So today's subject is called Not Holding Back. And I want to talk, about this because of the fact that a lot of times we hold ourselves back from saying the things that we want to say because of other people's feelings. And sometimes the truth hurts no matter what you try to sugarcoat it or tiptoe around it. It does hurt. And some people don't want to hear it. So my thing is, don't hold yourself back, because you know what? You can say it in a nice way. It's the way you talk, it's how you say it, how you respect others, and how they respect you. Now, if they choose not to be your friend afterwards because of you speaking your mind, if they don't respect you enough for you speaking your mind, then they were never your friend. But you don't hold yourself back because of the fact that they get their feelings hurt or they don't like what you're saying. You can't allow yourself to stop your growth. And sometimes people have a tendency to try to stop your growth because they don't want to see you succeed no matter what. Because they're hindering of themselves. And they don't want to see no one around them grow or prosper or do things that they wanted to do, but they're too old or too naive or too, just uneducated to do. So my thing is, you be true to yourself. Don't hold back nothing. If you feel that you say you can do it, then you do it. You go 100%. You go all the way, no matter what. Sometimes, yes, you got people that's going to try to stop and jump in your way to block you from doing the things that you want to do. But it's not, you have to be held accountable for you. Don't let them hold you back, Now, I had a recent incident, not too long ago, where a friend of mine got really upset because I told them, how I felt. And they felt that I shouldn't say no to them or anything like that. And yeah, maybe I did say, no, stop, don't do that, But sometimes you have to, as the other person, sometimes you have to understand, when a person asks you not to do something, then don't. It's not always fun and games. Sometimes you got to take things a little serious, because see, that's what feelings come in at, and what people's feelings get hurt, And my thing is, we used to joke and talk all the time, but the thing is, because of the way that person felt, it was always jokey joke and never serious. They feel that, okay, she shouldn't have said what she said to me. But my thing is, sometimes, some of the time, yes, if we're cool, we buddies, but you have to realize some of the times you have to take a person seriously when they ask you not to do something, And my thing is, I love that person, and I still do. We may not talk now, or may not never talk, but I tell you one thing, I still love that person. I will still give them the shirt off my back if they ever needed it, But the thing is, I'm just going to be me, I love who I am. I love that I don't hold anything back, and I'm always going to be blunt about how I feel about certain things. I can't help that, some people feel that's not the way to be, or you can't be open-minded about things, and you can't do that. You want to be honest with somebody, And yeah, I like I said, sometimes, people's feelings get hurt, but when you, like I said before, when you tell them the truth, when you open up and you let them know, hey, this is not the way to be, And sometimes people don't like to take other people serious, and saying sometimes, and let me just say this, and I know some people get a little offended when I say this, but sometimes you have older people that gets upset when the younger people ask them to do something, and then they feel, oh, I don't need you to tell me this, or I don't need you to tell me that. Don't do this, and and it's not about authority or who's over what or who's doing what. It's about respecting one another, you know. And when you respect me, like I said, no matter what, you could be 2 years old or 102. Respect is earned. It doesn't automatically be given to you because you're, a lot older. Respect is earned, and when you earn respect, you get the respect that you earned. Now, if you don't want the respect, then you don't give it. But see, a lot of times people feel, okay, I'm older, you're supposed to respect me. And even in the Bible it says, parents, do not tempt your children. Even though I may not be that person's child, or you may be not even kin to them. You could be a friend of theirs, and you're not supposed to tempt them to be pushed or anything, And see, and the thing is, I believe in God, and I believe in karma, and I know what comes around goes around. It's not in the Bible, but you will reap what you sow is. So what you do is, you treat people the way you want to be treated, but you don't hold back. You speak your mind. You let them know, hey, that's not the way to be. That's not the way you want me to treat you. That's not the way it is. Sometimes people try you just to see how far they can go. And that's not good. Because I look at it like this. If you are friends, you shouldn't do that. Friends don't test one another. Friends don't treat one another like that. If you was a true friend, you would be happy to see another person or your friend do good. Because you know what? If your friend's doing good, then you can do good. That's only giving you initiative to go out there and do your best. Some people don't fail to realize that. They don't understand that. I'm just keeping it real. And honestly, it's a positive note to actually have somebody who can give advice to people that, who's going through things, that don't understand why things happen, what is the motive behind things. And people, people are different. Some people you can get along with, some people you can't. Some people just don't want to understand. Some people just downright ignorant. And it doesn't mean it's just black or white or Mexican or Puerto Rican or Chinese or Indian. It doesn't matter. People are going to be people. It's going to be good people in every race and bad people in every race. My thing is, you be you. You don't hold back. You uphold yourself. And you tell them if something is uncomfortable, if something is not right, and you have been loyal and kind to that person, and that person cannot be loyal and kind back to you, don't hold back. You tell them how it is. And if they don't want to be friends no more, then you cut them loose. Simply as that. And then if they proceed to keep doing little things, either you call the police, get the authorities involved, or whatever the situation is. That's my thing. You call the authorities. And if you don't feel like calling authorities, just move completely away from them. Seriously. Because my thing is, you don't need no conflict. You don't need none of that. A lot of times people just don't understand. When you don't want to be bothered, you just don't want to be bothered. Simply as that. A lot of people say, okay, she just talking out the side of her neck. No, I'm not talking out the side of my neck. I'm telling you what I've been through. And I'm telling you and trying to make people understand, that what I'm spitting out to you guys, I've already been through. Now that's, some things, and sometimes as people get older, and it doesn't mean always that it's going to happen, but they said as you get older, you're supposed to get wiser. Some people don't get wiser as they get older. Some people get dumber as they get older. Simply as that. They act dumb. They play young, dumb games. They act like they shoe size, and they don't get wiser. As you get older, you're supposed to get wiser, graceful, and more graceful. And eventually, if you're not wise, it will creep out. It will expose itself. You know, I try to treat people the way I want to be treated. I talk to people, and try to help if I can. If I can't help you, then I'm going to find somebody who can help you. But when you, as I said, as you get older, you're not supposed to hold back. You're supposed to spit the wisdom out so it can help the next generation or the next person. Because you know what? For instance, if you had a bad relationship and someone came to you and confided in you and say, look, I'm going through this, that, and this, and you've been through the same exact thing, then you're supposed to give some kind of advice. Say, look, this is what's going on. Hold on. This is what you need to do. Now, this would be my advice to you, that you need to do this, and that. And that's what you call helping the next generation, because you know what? That same thing that you might have said might have stuck in that person's head, and say, you know what, she or he was absolutely right about that situation. I do need to get out. I need to move on. I need to grow, And some people is just hinders. They hinder you, and they want to keep you down. They want to keep you away. But you know what? In God's name, God is going to wipe all that out. God is going to handle that no matter what. If you believe in Him with all your heart, God is going to uproot you. He's going to uplift you. He's going to take all that crap away, no matter what. Because you know what? The devil has no say-so in your future, in your destiny. You know what I'm saying? So you don't hold back. When something is not right, you tell God, and God will take it away. God will carry it away, and He will send His angels down to protect you. Okay? So don't feel bad when things seem to be coming down, because sometimes, we go up on a spiritual attacks. Okay, sometimes you don't know what is what or what's going on. You want to, what did you do? Why people hold grudges as long as they do? It's more when you're trying to get closer to God. It's more of a spiritual attack. People try to, the devil try to throw a wrench in your game, because he know that you're getting closer to God. He knows that you're a threat to Him. When you're out there and you're doing the things that He will be doing, He wants you to be doing, you're no threat. He got you. But when you're not doing the things that He wants you to do, and your eyes and your mind and your soul and your spirit is on God, he don't like that. The demons and the devils don't like that. They don't like it, and they will try to throw everything in your path. You know what I'm saying? They would do it. But something. And I am not saying that you're gonna always be strong, because I'm not as always strong. But you know what? But by God's grace, I know that He has me. I know that He cares for me. I know that He loves me. I know that He is going to look after me. My favorite poem is Footprints. No matter what you go through in life, the time that you think that He's not carrying you, that was the time that He was carrying you. Because there's only one set of footprints in the sand, dear. So don't give up, don't stop, and don't hold back. Because you know what? No matter what, God got you. I've been through a lot. I could tell you some stories of what I've been through that will bring tears to your eyes. But you know what? I'm here to tell you today that God has everybody. Only you have to do is just open your heart. Don't hold back, and don't let people walk over you thinking that by you being a Christian or trying to get yourself together, trying to get closer to God, that you're supposed to humble yourself to certain treatments. You don't do that. Hey, that is not right. I mean, yes, God said turn the other cheek, but you know what? He didn't say be a fool. You know what I'm saying? So you you get yourself together, and don't let people walk over you. Don't let people feel that they could do whatever they want to do to you, you know. And you know what? And when people curse you, you bless them back, because you know what? That curse goes right back on them. So don't allow that to discourage you from doing the right thing. So I'm gonna wrap this up, people. But like I said, please don't hold back. And sooner or later, I'm gonna get my candles back out, and I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna just do one thing of candles for you guys to see, because I do sell candles, decorative glasses, and everything. And if you're interested, please hit me up on Facebook or on YouTube, and let me know if you want glasses and stuff like that. Okay. God bless you. Subscribe, share it, send it to other people, share it, do what you need to do. But just know that God loves you, and I love you too, because you know what? You're my sister, you're my brother in Christ. God bless you, and I will talk to you guys later.